Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, and I am going to do one of my thrift store hauls for you today. And there's going to be two parts. I'm going to do the first one, which is actually everything in this bin over here that you can't see. And then there is all of this stuff hanging behind me because the stuff in the bin I have already listed for sale on Poshmark, Facebook, and eBay, which you can find on any of those platforms at a Zuzka production. And I had stored them, but then I thought that I might try to do one of these Poshmark live sales, which they're starting to do. I was kind of informed of another app called Whatnot by a friend of mine, and I did a Whatnot sale the other day. However, she did warn me. She said you really need to have about 500 followers before you start making any kind of viable income, and I think I have 11, so that's not 500. I also think, and this is just my gut feeling right now based on cruising around in the site a little bit at Whatnot, that it is better for liquidators. And these are the people that buy the huge tractor trailers of things and then sell them either in bulk to boutiques or consignment stores. And so people, it is more of a bulk thing. And I think individuals too can go in and they can also then get these items from liquidators at good prices. But in terms of somebody like me that tends to find most of their hidden gems at thrift stores, that it may or may not be the best platform. I think these are people that are looking for things that have tags on them, that are of the moment. And I tend to like pulling things from different eras, different time periods, different collections, and they might not have their new tags on them, but there is something that is intrinsically valuable in them. And I like being able to bring that to people. So I'm going to show you what's in the bin. And then I'll do another video of this stuff because I have not listed this for sale yet. So my project today is going to be getting all of this stuff listed for sale and put up on Facebook and eBay and Poshmark. And so if you want to see what I have, you can go early and buy something prior to the live sale, which I am aiming to do tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, just to try it because I don't know what I'm doing. And those tend to be low traffic days. And I know that's counterintuitive, but it gives me a chance to just practice. So after I practice and know what I'm doing, then I'll probably start tailoring the times of the sales a little bit more. But if you see something that you like and you want to jump in there and snatch it up before it goes live, that is a good thing to do. And today would be the time to do it. So let me show you what came from the thrift store. And as is usual, my thing with thrift stores is that you can get it for good prices if you have the eye and if you have the time. I encourage everybody to do this themselves. And if you don't want to do it yourself, then you can shop from somebody like me who does do it. So first up, Coach. I love this Coach bag. And it is adjustable on the side so that the strap can get long enough for a crossbody kind of thing. And this is the scale of it. It is a good size. It's a good shape. It's not quite their vintage line classics, but it is also not their fully outside branded. Remember, they started making this on the outside of all of these bags for a long time. And that is not the case here. So this is a really great piece. So that's going to be going on the live sale. I love this piece too. This is from, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's I think it's Gill, Gill, but I also think it might be Gili. I think it's actually, if I had to guess, it's Gili. It's just really hard to tell. And I know that I looked it up and I wrote it down on my listing and I can just never remember. But I want to say that these run for well over $200. This one has fringe, fabulous fringe. Also another really great size. And it's in this gray color with gold tone hardware. And the gray tends to go with everything. It can go with brown, it can go with black. Gray is a really great color to work into your wardrobe from a handbag perspective, because then you don't have to commit to gray or brown. You can have gray, black or brown. You can have gray and it will go with everything. This I thought was great. This is a canvas bag and it's adjustable. So the strap slides across the top like this so that this, which crosses on the side, can get longer or shorter, and then it folds over. You can button it or not, and even if you don't button it, the inside has a zip top, which is great for security. So this is a great one for travel. I will tell you a little story. When I lived in Europe, one of my colleagues came into work one day, and Prague used to be pretty notorious for pickpockets. I think it probably still is. But he came into work one day and despondent. He said that his wallet was stolen. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, yeah, it was in my back pocket. And somebody had sliced the bottom of his pocket with a razor blade and then just walked behind him and waited for his stuff to fall out. So leather and canvas are really good to travel with because it's harder to do that. And it's zip top, and it can be crossbody, it can be over the shoulder because it's got the adjustable strap, so you can wear that a whole bunch of different ways. This is lovely, much more classic city kind of a look, a little bit more refined. It's a beautiful top handle Kate Spade hatchel. Did I say hatchel? Satchel. Satchel. And it does have the crossbody strap on it. It has a center zip pocket, and then it has pockets on the side, pockets on the side. I've got some stuffing in it right now. Interior zip pocket, really clean on the inside with her logo everywhere. The feet on the bottom, that's great. That's up online for sale. And then these I thought were a steal. They are a little bit rough. This, you can see the inside part is coming off a little bit here. All that would need is a tiny little bit of glue. You can do that at home, or your cobbler can do that. Anyone recognize that? That's a Prada. Is it upside down? Yes. Size 39. Size 39 translates roughly to about an 8 to an 8.5. It has a little peep toe, not a ton. Sometimes you can get away with wearing a half size smaller than your normal shoe size if it has an open toe or an open back, because it gives your foot a little bit more space. There's a pretty tiny peep toe though, so I would really say about an 8.5 on these ones. And there is some wear, they're priced accordingly. I love these too. These are another designer brand. These are Lanvins, and I think they're 39 as well. See if I can find suede wedge, but skinny wedge. So they're quite delicate and sharp looking. I can't read it on that one. I want to say that these ones were also a 39 because I tried them on and I'm about a size 9. And the 39 was just a little tight on me. So again, probably about an 8.5. Here's the other one for there. These are cute. White House, Black Market. These are virtually brand new. In fact, I think I've done all that wear on the bottom because I've worn them around. It looks like my hardwood floor stain color, which shouldn't be coming off on shoes, but there it is. I've worn them for a lot of videos because they are super flexible. They're actually quite comfortable being a high heel. They do have a pointed toe. Really, really nice though. So they've got a patent heel and then a suede front. They're great, classy. They look good, but you can kind of dress, you can wear them with jeans. You can wear them with a more formal outfit, and they have a little edge to them, so they can be styled in something that's either classy or edgy. All right, last pair of shoes that is up currently. These are Todds, or what we used to call JP Todds, but I think they're more just informally known now as Todds. These are gorgeous fall, winter, moccasin style, nowhere. They are brand new. I think these are either a 39 or a 40. I can't find the size right now. Could be lighting. Oh, there it is, 40. This size 40. So a 40 is going to be closer to a 9. 9.5. So these are really, really great to wear with some socks. Nice and fall-y, wintry. I would treat them with some suede spray because they are suede, but they're in excellent, excellent condition. And then this is a really cool old vintage LL Bean belt. When you go into thrift stores now, real leather belts are getting harder and harder to find. They are all made out of that crappy vinyl, just junk, and I hate it. So when I can find leather belts, I usually get them. I use them in my normal wardrobe, but I also use them out when I am working in my yard because I have little attachments that go onto belts that carry my clippers and a knife and some other things, and these are really sturdy. They will get better and better the more you use them. Put some patina on them. The thing with this one, it's tiny. I have a 29-inch waist, and if it's right at my waistline, I can get it into the second, the third hole. Ooh, it's cute. Maybe I should pull that one. Anyway, that's currently online. That's a really great piece, and it is vintage LL Bean. Fabulous. And then I have a couple pieces of clothing in this bin. I thought this was adorable. I love this mustardy color, and I think it actually works well on a lot of people. It is a nice heavyweight and pleated. They did pleats in the lace, which I think is really cool. And it's from a brand called Sailor. I think it was a sample. It's got this RFID tag on it. It is, I think, a size medium, and cute little buttons in the front. Pleated hem. I love the hem again. Adorable. Adorable, adorable, adorable. I want to say that Sailor dresses are in the $225 to $300 range. So that was a really great find. This is Norma Kamali. She is well known for her swimsuits and these very drapey Grecian style dresses. This really doesn't look like much without a body in it, but you put a body in it and it really has lovely, lovely drape. It's a really nice piece. It's stretchy. It's got a nice weight to it though, so you don't have to be, 12 to wear it, which is great. And this one is a size medium. So that one's up online. And then of course I love finding things that are different, that are unique. This doesn't have a brand on it. It just says made in India, and it's 100% silk. So I know that there aren't going to be a gazillion carbon copies of these everywhere as I whack things behind me. But I really liked this one. And this is just a pretty halter green patterned silk dress. It's got double straps on the halter neck, which are totally adjustable. It has a underbust gather that ties in the back. So that is also totally adjustable, which is great. So I don't even know if there was a size on this. Nope, it just says 100% silk made in India, but I love it. So I think that's really, really pretty. And I like these muddier greens because it doesn't read quite as tropical, and as much as the bright Lily Pulitzer colors and patterns can be if you're in a place like Florida. Greens that are more muted and softer go with people's skin tones a lot better, and just don't read quite as tropical, so they're a little bit more versatile. As is this. This is kind of an orangey, salmony, cinnamony, burnt color, and it has a tropical print, but it doesn't have those screaming tropical colors. And I like this one. This is a linen blend, tiered skirt, tropical without being over the top tropical. This is a mink pink, size 6. I tried this on the other day. I think I might even have done like a reel in it, and it's really, really comfortable. So it's got, I don't know, the texture in there is really, really nice. A little bit slubby, gives it a little bit more of a natural feel. So that was one of my hauls. I would love it if you would check out my Poshmark closet, actually, yeah, it might be a Zuzka production on Poshmark too, and eBay and Facebook. And I am going to come back and go through this rack, which has a gazillion more things. That might be a longer video, or I might break it up into 2. Because these things are going to get listed today, hopefully, that's the goal, so that I can get them up on Poshmark for a live sale tomorrow. And I think I have to list everything first so that people can see what it is, and then I can pull it out and people can bid on it. And I just learned in one of the instructions I was reading today that if you follow me and you join the sale, that I can offer a special discount for people who are in the sale that does not get offered to everybody else. So if you're interested in that, follow me, watch for notifications when I get my act together and get this stuff pulled up, and I will come back and we'll do thrift haul number 2. Okay, bye.